Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era. This is Threepwood, our Dwarf Hunter. Hope you're all super good. We are pretty much following up straight from where we left off, I think. Yeah, I haven't done anything else in the interim. Just a quick apology for the last video. I was doing some editing and I ended up cutting like a big bit and then suddenly I just said goodbye. It was about 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, it was only me running about and saying, you know, my usual rambling goodbyes and stuff like that. So it wasn't super, like, you didn't miss anything super important. But yeah, I just wanted to say, sorry about that. So yeah, we're going to continue now. What we're up to, we're killing Frostmane trolls and picking up boxes for Refugees Quandary. Great. Thank you for the feedback on the first episode. I really appreciate it. I'm going to have to turn that gun sound off. I've tried to replace it. David Nelson, friend of the channel, was telling me that you could replace it, and I was looking at the add-on that does it, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. I may well have just been doing something wrong, however. It wouldn't be the first time. So let's just turn effects down a little bit. So yeah, thanks for all the feedback. I know I rambled quite a lot in that episode about the channel and how I've been feeling recently. And I'm just going to echo what I said. You know, I'm so glad to be back doing this and sort of just settling into something. I had to go through that period of exploration and finding other things to create. And I think, you know, in the future, I'll probably look at doing that maybe on a different channel one day in the future, you know, because I've got other interests outside of WoW. But I think I've bred a lot of uncertainty into the channel by doing too much different stuff. And a lot of you started with WoW, and I know a lot of you have left lovely comments over the past, you know, coming up to a year now, about how, you know, you watch it for me and stuff like that. And God, that's such a lovely thing to say and to hear. But I also know that there is a lot of people who come for the cozy WoW content and aren't interested in other games, and that is absolutely fine. And I'm still going to be streaming variety, and I'm still going to do my like little written content, you know, my scripted content when the feeling takes me. But I just want to get back, like I said, I just want to get back into what made Midventures. And like I said, I'm sure some of you are going like, oh my god, you went through all of that to come back to WoW. And, you know, it needed to happen. It was a journey. It was a midventure that had to happen. And I hope you appreciate that. So, Hunter. Have I played Hunter? Yes, I've played a bit of Hunter in the past. I think on the live, whatever you would call them, the most up-to-date classic servers that are on Cataclysm at the moment. I think my Hunter is there. I think he's about level 68 or something. So yeah, I played it a bit, but not a lot of classic. I think I leveled him during TBC. And I've had a few Hunters in the past, but never got super far with them. So yeah, much like Mage, just, you know, it'll be nice to go through a full 1 to 60 playthrough with a class that I haven't really played that much of. I don't know. Hunter just feels quite cozy. You know, we don't have to think too much about stuff. We're gonna have a pet. I'll probably go Beast Mastery. And yeah, we'll just have a cozy old time. So I recorded that episode last night. It's now the next day. I ended up staying up quite late. I ended up editing and uploading it even though I said I wouldn't. I just felt like I wanted to get it out into the world. I'm going to have to balance the recording sessions for sure, because I still want to do live streams. I think I'm going to get like I'm going to write up a schedule of when I'm going to live stream, and it's not going to be every evening like I was doing. I'll probably pick like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll spend the other time recording and creating. I think that is the plan. Okay. What are we on? We're on 11 of 14. That's good. We will have this done in no time. There's another one. So yeah, it's Friday. Hope you've all had a good week. Whether that's work or looking after family or whatever it is you do. Well done, you got to the weekends, we all did. And I have a nice little break now. I have 5 days off, which is lovely. It's bank holiday here in the UK on Monday, and I've taken a few extra days just to spend it with Kirst. I've said before, you know, she's a teacher, so she gets half term off, school break. So I took some time off to spend some time with her and the dogs as well. And it's my mum's birthday tomorrow, Mama Midi. I think I might have mentioned it in the last episode. Yeah, we're going to a Himalayan restaurant, which I'm looking forward to. I imagine it's like curries and, you know, kind of like Indian and adjacent kind of food. You know, I guess it's that kind of area. But like, had a look at the menu. It's not like obviously like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like, it seems authentic, I guess is the best way to describe it. It's not just like, it's not like an Indian restaurant that's just called itself Himalayan and it's just going to serve Indian food with like it looks like legit like Himalayan food, like, you know, like the names of the food and some of the like the flavors and stuff. So really, really excited for that. That should be a good time. And then I'm not sure what we're doing for the rest of the weekend. We may end up taking my mum and dad out for a little drink after the food. We'll see how that goes. And then Sunday, I'm about to turn off about half my viewership here. It's the last day. Oh, where's the? Oh, there it is. It's the last day of the Premier League football league in the UK. I know, come back, don't go. I think I've talked about it before, but, you know, as well as being a big fantasy gamer nerd, I'm also a big football nerd. Support Everton, who have not done well in the past few years, but we've had one of our better seasons this season. So I might watch that last match. And yeah, just have a nice chill Sunday. Probably play some Stardew Valley with Kirst as well. Been really enjoying that. So many things to do. Okay, we're going to get to level 5. Now, as you may know, if you've watched previous mid-ventures in WoW, you'll know that I like to leave at level 6, so I tend to do a little bit of a grind. So I think what I might do is just kill these trolls till we get to level 5, and then we'll continue, and then we will finish the grind. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, the bag thing isn't working. Hold on. 3 wood. Better bags, why are you off? Hey, there we go, that's better. Okay, is any of this better for us? It's not. Looking forward to getting my pet. Hunter can feel... It's a bit like Rogue, isn't it? You know, they don't have dual wield until level 10, and then it really feels like the class unlocks. Same with Hunter. Until you get your pet, you feel a bit gimped, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you can strafe pull and with Hunters and sort of do a bit of this. Especially once you get concussion shots. You know, you can do stuff like that, but I tend to just let them run up to me and then I hit them with my little axe. But there's different ways to do it.
No.
Okay, speaking of axes, there's a new axe right there.
See you soon. Safe travels.
Lovely. And into the cave we go. Now, it wasn't super busy yesterday. Let's just have a look. Let's do 1 to 10. That can't be right. Really? Oh god, maybe. Yeah, I thought there would be more. Okay. I can't remember if these... I think they are layered, aren't they, these old servers? So yeah, if you're wondering, we're on Mirage Raceway on the Classic Era realms because I just didn't fancy Anniversary. I just wanted a nice Classic experience, and you know, Anniversary, I mean, there's bots everywhere, but Anniversary is very bot heavy, and yeah, I just wanted to chill and do something a little bit different, I guess. Yeah, now I don't think we're going to be close to level 6, so I might do a little grind. I don't know whether to do it off screen. I'll see. We'll get all the quests done and we'll see where we're up to. And Kerslap? No. Kerslap, there we go. Tell you what, the housing stuff in Retail WoW has got me slightly interested, maybe to go back and do some stuff in there. The housing looks really cool. Like, fully customizable. It gives you a reason to go back into the old world. Which, as you know, with me being a classic Andy, I love the old world. Bum bum. Okay. So in terms of videos, I think I might go back to what we were doing quite early on in the channel, where I had the Professor, which was the hardcore character, and then we've got a Landrill. Poor Landrill. One day we'll get you leveled. Landrill's actually... Original Landrill is on this server. I think maybe that's a future project. But I wanted to start something fresh and have a fresh start. But yeah, we'll probably have a second character. I'm probably going to do something other than Classic. It will either be Cataclysm... Oh my god. Dude. Okay, hi. Or it'll be one hardcore, and I think I'll do what we did last time, and or it could be Season of Discovery. We could do that as well. And we might do like Alliance and Horde, just so we've got 2 different things going. But for, I'm focusing on this this hunter for now. But you know, we've got some other characters that we could resurrect as well. Plenty of options. If you've got any suggestions, let us know. You know, happy to hear it. If you want self-found, or we could even try like we could try like a crazy challenge run. Friend of the channel, an amazing YouTuber and all-around guy, Misty Mountain Gaming, Big E. He recently got his Dwarf Warrior to 60 completely naked. The warrior was naked, not him. At least I don't think he was. But yes, that's such a cool idea. The absolute commitment to that is insane. Okay. Oh, we've been frost shocked. Okay. A bit of a melee scrap. A couple of these. There we go. There's the journal. Oh. How much is that worth? 5. Vendors for 5. Anything that vendors for like barely anything. Okay, they will do. So what are we missing at the moment? A belt. Oh, and a chest piece actually. That's interesting. Usually you get a little chest piece, even if it's like a robe or anything. Or something. Those of you who have been watching the channel for a long time now, I say long time. We're coming up to about a year in a few months. Thank you for the continued support. I know I say it a lot, and I hope by saying it a lot, it doesn't become like it doesn't lose its meaning, because it is a genuine, like, I am full of thanks for you guys. Especially sticking with me during this rocky period in the past few weeks. Anyone who's new, I know there's been a lot of new subscribers based
What
on...
can I do for you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Oh, inventory is full. Oh yeah, we haven't got a bag yet. 3, 3, 1, that'll do.
How are you? Be good.
On other kinds of content that I've done, you know, the Minecraft stuff and maybe the variety stuff or the scripted stuff, I understand that you might look at this and go, oh, that's not why I subscribed to you, so I understand if you want to take a step back from the channel, but if you are new and you do want to stay, let me just maybe set up my stall for you. So, Midventures was always supposed to be a relaxed space and a space where people could come and just chill out, and a place where people wouldn't be, you know, screaming, and there wouldn't be like, I don't know, just not a serious space, if you know what I mean. And by that I don't mean not taking myself seriously, though I am a bit of a
You're a tall one.
a bit of a joker, but a place where there's a bit of levity and like you can
Well met.
be part of a community and chill out.
Safe travels.
You're not going to have me like talking about the best way to play the game, and or I don't know, criticizing other people, and you know it's a try. Excuse me. Take a glass of water. I want it to be a very toxic-free space. That's at the core of the channel. I think the content that I do, if I was to reflect on it, is I think it's the perfect kind of, and this is a phrase that's been used by other YouTubers, so this is not me coining this, but really good second monitor content. Something that you can throw up onto your second monitor, or if you've got one monitor, you know, at the back, while you play something else, or you do some work, or you're just chilling out. That is what I want to try and do. I want to make a atmosphere that's, you know, the phrase that I've used, which maybe this is one I have actually coined, is cozy and conversational. I'd like to inject a bit of myself into this stuff. You know, I like talking about my day and things like that, as well as other different topics. I think that's what maybe people initially liked about it, maybe. So if you want to stick around, that's what you'll get. Yeah, so whether you've been here a long time or a short time, I really appreciate it, and I hope you look forward to this adventure. I'm actually surprisingly excited about it. I honestly thought, when I had this horrible feeling, I would log in, and I'd like do the first quest and I go, no, I'm not feeling it, but I am, because this game is beautiful. I mean, just look at it. It's just, you know, for a 20-year-old game, it's just dripping with atmosphere. The music is incredible. And like I said yesterday, it's the best game ever made. I like a lot of story-driven games. You know, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, which is absolutely bloody incredible. But for me personally, and you know that I'm when it comes to games, I've got quite an emotional attachment to games. That's a big reason that I like them. For me, like, WoW's at the top. It's special. It's very special. How long have we been going? 22 minutes. Cool. So I think, and I'll put maybe a pinned comment or something below. What I'm going to start doing with this is maybe like have sort of some topics to talk about for each episode. I did that on The Professor ages ago. I think we talked about like books and movies and games, and you know, I'm happy to take ideas from you guys about. The only thing that I'm not going to be talking about is like real life politics and drama and stuff like that. You know, I want it to be about interests and stuff like that. If you've got any ideas, if you want to hear something talked about, or you want to ask a question, pop something below and we will talk about stuff. I think this series and these early episodes, I've talked about it before in one of the series, I can't remember, but maybe about my history with World of Warcraft, you know, when I first started playing it, my initial characters and all of that stuff. I think that might be good to reconnect with you guys. And then, yeah, any kind of stuff. You know, I love books. I love world building, D&D. I'm a dog owner. You know, any kind of stuff that you want to hear, and a close to mid-30s English guy talk about, then go for it. Should probably get a weapon timer for the gun, shouldn't I? Or like a swing timer so I know when to stop and turn and shoot. We're close to level 6. Like I said, you don't have to do this. This is just one of those things that I've come to do now. Okay, just about a bar away. C10, stop, boom. Wait for 2 seconds. 1 and 2 and 10 and shoot. Oh. It's something like that, isn't it? 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, we couldn't get one off. Oh well. C'est la vie. Okay, one more kill, I think. Should be perfect. We want a yellow mob, though. There's one right there. One, 2, 10, shoot. 1, 2, 10, shoot. 1, 2, 10, shoot. Hey, we did it. Hey. Okay. We're level 6. We're ready to head to Kharanos. Coldridge Valley, it's been a blast. But I gotta go. Adventure calls. Just beautiful music, isn't it? We'll just stop by the trade caravan here and sell some bits and pick up some bullets. Got to keep on top of that. Hello, sir.
Great to meet you.
Okay, we need the water. We need the meat. Yeah, we'll keep that. We're just going to get rid of this. I think that'll do.
See you soon.
That'll do for now. And we will head off. Actually, why don't we just train our last few abilities, because we're actually going to take down a few mobs on the way. Where are you? Ah, yes, you're over here. Hello, sir.
You got my attention.
Arcane Shot and Hunter's Mark.
Off with you.
Great. So we'll put Arcane Shot like there, and then I'll put Hunter's Mark on T for now. But eventually I will get my macro out, which fires. I think Hunter's Mark shoots to get you a pet to attack. Pet. I can't speak. Pet to attack. Oh dear. Obviously, guys, I've got my camera off at the moment, just because I'm recording in the day. Usually, I record later in the evening, and the lighting is very different in the room, and it just doesn't look right. So yeah, I'll be back on camera. It's for no reason really. Some people like it without the webcam as well, or the face cam, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're getting on to half an hour. So I think what we'll do is we will get our butts to Kharanos ASAP, and then we'll finish at the inn. See if we can sneak through here. Yeah, getting to level 6 also helps with getting through the tunnel, actually. Never really thought about that. But yeah, it seems to help a fair amount. We haven't pulled anything yet. Or just pull this guy now. Oh, no, we didn't. Cool. Right, maybe this guy, though. It's a little close. Yeah. Let's just run. Run so far away. Okay. Every time we've come out of this area, I've always talked about Midi's top tips. Midi's Kharanos tips. If I remember, I'll put some kind of cool visual in. Shoom, shoom, shoom. Midi's top tips. Tip 1. So, there is a quest. 2 quests, actually, which require the meat of boars. But luckily, the meat isn't a quest item, so it drops even if you don't have the quest active. Which means we can get a bit ahead of the curve and on our way to Kharanos, shoot some piggies, hopefully get their meat, and then it's really a really quick hand in. So let's do that. We can Hunter's Mark, we can Arcane Shot. Like so. And we got 1 piece of boar meat. Now I think we need 4 boar meat and 6 ribs. We'll at least try and get the 4 meat, I think. As a minimum. Here's another one, Crag Ball. You can already tell, like, the mobs here have significantly more health. But we do a heck of a lot of damage, so it's not a problem. Come on, give me a piece of meat. Oh my god, we're not doing very well at the moment. Usually you can get them quite quick. I need your meat. I need your meat. It would be a treat to have your meat. I will be releasing that song on Spotify in the coming weeks. Your meat would be a treat. What am I talking about? Okay, let's keep going. See, it's been a while since I've been unleashed on my own, recording a video. All the strangeness has been bottled up. God, we're doing very poorly with the food here. Let's have a little munch. Nom 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 nom. Alrighty. Might get another shot off there? Yeah, cool. Awesome. Well, not awesome. He didn't drop any food. Did I forget to Hunter's Mark? I did. Got to get into that mindset. Okay. Level 7? Oh my god. Okay, we got a fair bit of damage in there actually before he closed in on us. Oh, okay, we got double there. That's nice. Oh, you evaded. How strange. I'm not sure what pet we're going to take yet. I think early on a boar is really good, isn't it? They've got the charge ability. They can eat any kind of food. So yeah, we might go for a boar early on. But I'm kind of open to ideas. If you've got any recommendations, obviously like a bear is like, I feel that feels like classic Dwarf Hunter. Like the opening cinematic, Hunter and his bear. Oh, we didn't shoot. Oh no. There we go. We got one. Get whacked. Yay. Oh god, please don't die, Threepwood. Thank you. Okay, we've got another rib. Right, so we didn't get as much meat as I would have liked. Well, I guess we're halfway through, because we need 6 and 4. But that's alright, that's a good start.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
And that in, let's speak to you. Sell anything we
don't.
don't need.
Be good.
And we'll head into here. I'll pick up all the quests in the next episode.
What can I do for you?
We'll take the... No, we'll take the
Watch your
water.
back.
Innkeeper,
What can I do for you?
make
Be
this my
good.
home. Lovely stuff. Guys and gals, thank you very much for watching this episode of World of Warcraft Classic Era with Threepwood, the dwarf, and Midi, the guy who's talking. I really appreciate you being here. I'm really happy to be back doing some chill World of Warcraft. It's probably my favourite pastime, probably my favourite gaming things to do. Just chill out and play some WoW. So, it's amazing to be able to share it with you. I'm going to stop reminiscing so much about the past now and the, recently and the recent times of transition. So don't worry about that if you're getting sick of me talking about it. I'm going to make an effort now to look to the future and to Threepwood's future adventures. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe so you can see more. For all of you that are subscribed, thank you so much. I live stream as well. I'm going to get a live stream schedule sorted. I tend to I've been live streaming variety stuff, but I've done a bit of WoW as well. Yeah, but in the future on the channel, look forward to some more chill, cozy, comfy conversational gaming. Until then, can't wait to see you in the next one. Stay safe out there, and bye for now.